Okay, good afternoon all. I think there are less students. We will wait for a few minutes, okay? Still, I think there are 4 students only, so I think we should wait. I think we have completed the last chapter already. Some of the topics, I think it is remain. Some of the topic means only 2 to 3 topics. We can finish in 20 minutes, right? So if anybody is coming or not, we will be completing the last chapter, right? So that I think we can. I think you have a mid-semester examination in I think tomorrow, so you can prepare it. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I will complete my uh, last topics that are remained. Still you have a semester, right? We don't know where your semester end, we don't know last date, but still I think after the Diwali also we will have a some of 1 or 2 labs to complete our actually topics, right? So what I will do is I will complete some of the topics related to the AWS, architecting with AWS, that is your last chapter, and already we have we have finished certain topics of AWS best practices. Okay, so I will be completing today only. Still, there are 4 to 5 students. We don't know how many students will join because tomorrow is your, I think, mid-semester examination starting, right? I think your mid-semester examination is starting tomorrow, right? Or not? Please answer. If I'm missing or if there is a change in a date, please tell. 6th November. Okay. Okay. Don't worry. Okay. 6th November. I think 6th or 5th. Please check. I don't know. Let me check. One minute. Let me check whether it is starting 5th semester. Yes, 6th semester. Right. It is starting 6th semester. Right. Okay. Okay. So still, I think some of the students are not joining. I don't know. They are preparing or what they are doing, but still, it's our. Okay. So I will be sharing. I have already shared this PPT last chapter. So I will be completing this chapter today itself, so that I think we can go for practical already for presentation what we have done. Last topic was, I think, if my screen is visible. Yes. So last topic was trusted advisor tool, right? We have discussed what is best practices in terms of IAM security, what is the region availability zone endpoints, what are the different security and shared responsibilities for AWS services. So we have discussed infrastructure service, container services, abstracted services. Okay, so that we have discussed. Also, we have discussed a trusted advisor tool which is already there in your AWS, which provides a certain snapshot of your service and helps identify common security misconfiguration, suggestion for improving the system performance, and underutilized resources. Okay, so this is a snapshot of trusted advisor dashboard. Uh, Same way we have discussed what are the assets and how to categorize the different assets. Now next is how to manage your access to your data using privileged account and group. So how to manage your AWS account and how to manage your IAM account. Okay, so you can create an IAM user under your AWS account, and then you can assign the permission directly or assign them to the groups to which you design or assign a permission. Okay, so I think we have discussed how to assign the IAM permission or how to create a IAM user. Okay, so this account that you are creating when you assign, or you can when you are sign up for AWS account have root permission to all AWS resources and services. Okay, so do not use the root account credential for day-to-day interaction with the AWS. If you have a multiple AWS accounts, always create a IAM user or IAM account with account is best practices. Okay, so with IAM you can create a multiple user. Each individual has a security credential, all control under a single AWS account. Same way, best practices is to create an individual IAM user for each individual that needs to access services and resources in your AWS account. So best practice helps to ensure user have at least a least privilege to accomplish a task. Same way, 1 minute, I'm having one call. Let me Okay, so next is share strategies for using the multiple AWS account. So centralized and business requirement is centralized security management. Proposed design is single AWS account. uh, if your requirement is separation of product development and testing environment, then you need to have a 3 AWS account. Suppose if your requirement is multiple autonomous department, then you need to have a multiple AWS account. Okay, so you can configure it or configure a consolidated certain billing relationship across the multiple accounts. When you use the billing consolidation, the resources and credential are not shared uh, between the accounts. Okay, how to manage the IAM user? So you can manage the IAM user with the appropriate level of permission which you have created. Okay, AWS strongly discourage the user to use of shared user identities where multiple entities share the same credential. So how to manage the AWS credential? uh, you can sign in and you can actually use the AWS management console and AWS portal pages to have a unique identity for IAM user. Same way you can actually use the programmatic access to AWS APIs. Okay, so this is sign-in credential for username and password. So you can use the username and password. Also, you can use the multi-factor authentication, which provides the extra level of security for sign-in credentials. Okay, with the multi-factor authentication enabled, when user are signing to the AWS website, they will be promoted with the name and password, and then as well as there is one authentication code will be sent to the particular device. Okay, so you can also require or you also need to have a multi-factor authentication for a user to delete or to change in a certain AWS services. Okay, same way this is a programmatic access. We have not discussed a programmatic access, we are only using the AWS management console. So in a programmatic access, uh, certain access key is used to digitally sign a API call. Okay, and again there is a one multi-factor authentication is used to protect API access. Okay, so I think this is one, you can say, another option for credential, that is programmatic access credential. Okay, we have only used the API or we have only used the management console where we are using a multi-factor authentication plus username and password. Okay, understanding the delegation using the IAM roles and temporary security credential. So there are the scenarios in which you want to delete the access to the user, or you don't need to actually service that are normally have access to your AWS resources. Okay, so what you can do, application running on an Amazon EC2 instance need to access the AWS resources. Okay, this is how your resources or different user can access the certain AWS resources according to the access provided by you. Okay, so it could be IAM user or any user, IAM user which you have given the permission of different services of a AWS. So best practices for securing your data and operating system and network. So first is resource access authorization. So after a user or IAM role has been authenticated, they can access the resources to which they are authorized. Okay, and you can provide a certain resource authorization using the resource special policies and capability policies. So what is resource policies? So resource policies Policy that is attached directly to the resources and describes who can do with what kind of resources. Okay, so you can provide I am a user with the certain access to the resources according to the I am users resource requirement. Same way capability policy, so these are assigned to the IAM user either directly or indirectly using IAM group. Okay, so IAM policy can be used to restrict the access to specific source IP address range. You can restrict the access to the certain specific days, time of a day, as well as based on other conditions. Okay, you can secure your operating system with the help of certain AWS shared responsibility model. You can manage your operating system and application security. Okay, these are the recommendation when you have a best practices. You can disable the root API access key. You can restrict the access to instance from limited IP ranges. You can protect the password from .pem file on a user machine. Okay, you can rotate your credential. You can regularly uh, run a least privilege check using IAM user access advisor. Okay, so these are the recommendation for AWS user. Also you can protect your system from malware. Okay, so if you execute a certain untrusted code on your system, then might be possible certain malware enter into your system. Okay, so it might delete your data, compromise your data integrity, it might compromise your services, disclose the certain information. Okay, so you need to protect your system from the malware. Okay, so these are the some of the common approaches to protect your system from malware. First one is untrusted AMIs, untrusted software. Okay, only launch a certain instance from trusted AMI only. AMI means Amazon Machine Image. Okay, only use or install a certain trusted software from certain trusted software provider only. Principle of least privileges, botnets, untrusted software deports. Okay, so you download a trusted software only from trusted resources. Okay, give the user a certain minimum privileges they need to carry out their task. Okay, so these are the certain best practices you need to follow, or some of the common approaches to malware protection. There are other best practices also that you respond to abuse the incident. Never ignore the AWS abuse communication. Follow the AWS best security practices or security tool that AWS is providing to help you establish strong for your cloud environment. You must follow the security best practices for your servers within your own data center. Okay, you need to secure your infrastructure. Okay, if you are using the VPC, using Amazon virtual private cloud. Okay, test your security, whatever the security you are actually using in a AWS cloud. You need to have regular reviews of effectiveness of security control and policy which you have which you are using in a AWS cloud. Okay, and last one is how monitoring and alerting can help you achieve your security objectives. So you can use the log file. Okay, same way whenever you are designing your log file, you need to consider your log collection, log storage, log transport. Okay, log analysis. Same way Conclusion here is, in AWS best practices, while AWS provide you a excellent service management layer around the infrastructure or platform services, businesses are still responsible for protecting a confidentiality, integrity, and availability of their data in a cloud, and for meeting a specific business requirement for information protection. So ultimately, AWS is providing best excellent services for your protecting your data over a cloud, but for protecting your confidentiality, integrity, and availability of your data in a cloud, you need to maintain a certain, you can say, security policy on a AWS cloud for protecting against the unauthorized access. Okay, this was the last slide of your last chapter. If you have any doubt, you can tell me. Otherwise, I think this was, I think, last chapter. Already we are discussing in a previous lab also. So already I have provided this last PPT in your e-content. Okay, still I'll be uploading certain important uh, MCQs, important 1 mark question, important 3 marks or 4 marks questions in your e-content. Please check your note and synopsis part, where you will get all the uh, you can say required material to prepare for your final examination. Okay, again I'm repeating, I have already uploaded the material in note and synopsis. Please check chapter 5 or something material, chapter 1 2 PDF file. Same way I will be uploading some of the 1 mark question, 1 mark MCQ, 4 mark, 6 marks, 8 mark MCQ, sorry, 8 mark questions in your e-content. You can prepare from the that final for your final examination. It is not like that everything will be asked from that. Okay, don't worry, it is not like that everything will be asked from the material which I have uploaded. But if you prepare, at least you can pass from that material. Okay, any doubt on this, please tell me, because already we have completed our syllabus. Same way, for practical point of view, I already explained all the practicals, already posted all the practicals, already discussed that last practical will be done by you only. Okay, and I will be starting a presentation means you need to present something related to what you have done in this particular cloud computing. Okay, any practical, you need to present your screen and you need to tell me, because you will be having your vivas, you will be having your uh, term work submission or something like that. Okay, so I will consider that whether you are actively participating in a lab session or not. Okay, if you are just joining and if you are saying, sir, I was present 100%, but if you have not done any presentation related to practical or anything, then I will consider, or I will consider a certain portion that this particular student has not done anything related to particular a cloud computing. So please, if you have any doubt, or discussion is open for you. If you need any material, if you need anything related to cloud computing, please tell me. Okay, so what I will do is I will give you 20 minutes, 20 to 25 minutes. At least out of 7, 8 students, I think there are 8 students, and I am actually just checking Aniket, Jeet, Keshav, Kush, Parth, Rajat, Sanjana, and Zeel. So these students are present. Now, if you are again leaving this meeting, then I consider that you are not actually interested, or you are not want to present anything in a cloud computing. Okay, so actually I am expecting from you guys at least present something related to cloud computing, any practical what you have done. Okay, So again I'm repeating, please, I'm giving you 20 minutes or 25 minutes. What you need to do is you present anything or you prepare anything related to cloud computing, and I will be asking you that whether you have done anything related to cloud computing practicals or not. Okay, please present something. Okay, please reply yes or no. Okay, I got the reply from Path and Sajna. Good. Zeen. Okay, good. So what I will be doing is I'm giving you 20-25 minutes. What you need to do, you need to present any practical. Okay. And please upload all the practicals. There are 7 or 8 practicals, and I'm seeing, I think there are many students has only uploaded 4 or 5 practicals. So please upload each and every practical. We have already completed the, I think, practical part as well. So I'm expecting that you complete all the practical and upload in a, I think, the Google Drive link which I have shared. Okay, there are only 5 practical I'm seeing. The rest 2 or 3 practical still remains in most of the students. Okay, so please upload it. If you have not uploaded, please upload, because I think again I need, whenever your exam, sir, using mobile now. Yes, if you are using the mobile also, I need to actually, you need to tell me something related to cloud computing. Okay, please complete your practicals and upload in a Google Drive folder, which I have already uploaded. Assignment plus, you can say, practicals, everything. I'm sharing the link also here. Please upload if it is remaining. Okay, so please upload it. If anybody has still not uploaded anything, please upload it, because then I will not give you the time at the last whenever your Viva is conducted or submission is conducted. So make sure you complete everything. ओके आपको आई थिंक मैंने मेल किया है अगेन। यहाँ भी मैंने गूगल ड्राइव की लिंक शेयर की है और मेल भी किया है। तो आपका जितने भी प्रैक्टिकल अभी आई थिंक वी हैव कंप्लीटेड आवर प्रैक्टिकल्स, वी हैव कंप्लीटेड, आई थिंक आई अपलोडेड द असाइनमेंट आल्सो। सो व्हाट यू नीड टू डू इज यू नीड टू कंप्लीट ऑल द थिंग्स, राइट? You need to upload all the practicals, you need to upload all the assignments related to cloud computing. Again I have shared a Google Drive link. Again I am sharing the same link. So please check. Still if you have not uploaded anything, please upload everything, okay? So that you don't have to face any problem whenever the submission or viva is taken. Okay, so again I am repeating, please. Aniket, right now we are not setting any deadline. I will tell you because still submission date is not finalized or viva date. So I expect that I'm giving you more time. That's why I have shared today. Okay, મેં I think પહેલા भी કરી નાખેલી છે પણ again for your reminder I have already again shared this link, say, because we have almost finished all the practical, right? We have finished the practical. Now it's your responsibility to actually complete all the uh, you can say practicals and upload in a folder. Same way we have completed today itself your last chapter. Okay, so we will be doing a presentation in the next lab, what you are doing up till now in a practical. So I expect that you complete all the assignments and you upload in a Google Drive link. So don't wait for your last deadline. Okay, I'm not setting any deadline, but it should not be like that कि sir deadline नहीं थी तो मैंने कुछ किया नहीं है. Already folder has been shared. What you need to do is if you have completed, you complete your practical and you complete your assignment and upload in a folder. Okay, so don't wait for deadline. Still there is no, I'm not setting any deadline. Okay, I'm giving you the time, but it should not be like that okay, you are waiting for the last day to upload everything. Okay, so make sure that you complete in a stipulated time. If anything is remaining from my side, please tell. I will be happy to actually revise anything, any concept related to cloud computing or any practical. But first you need to tell, first you need to check that whether you have attended all the labs or not. Okay. Have you got my email right now? I have mailed one email. आपको मिला है कि नहीं? प्लीज चेक. मैंने एक मेल किया है. प्लीज वेरीफाई एंड टेल मी वेदर यू हैव गॉट और नॉट, प्लीज. Anybody can reply, please reply. Okay, yes, okay. Mail received. Okay, good. So what you need to do, already we have completed everything. So please, as soon as possible, upload everything. Okay. And today, make sure, I think I will upload important questions with answers. MCQ 1 mark, 4 mark, or 6 marks. I'm not saying that your paper will be from that important question only, but if you prepare from that, you at least will get a certain means you will at least pass. Okay. So in later stages after Diwali, I think I will upload everything in your e-content in note and synopsis portion. You please check your e-content every time related to cloud computing, and then you can download the file. Already I have uploaded something important material related to introduction to cloud computing, PDF file plus PPT. Same way I will upload important questions with answers, so you can prepare it. Okay. Okay, I think now I think it's time that we stop